Today we're with Miss Celine Ryan, the lecturer at the NUI Galway Shannon College of Hotel Management. And Celine is in the province of Munster, Ireland, and a very famous province there. Hello, Celine. Good afternoon.
Hi, Mike. It's
Well,
afternoon here. I think it's morning with you, so good morning.
yes, well, it's a pleasure to see you again. I know we've been talking in the past. And first of all, I want to thank you very much for selecting our company to participate in your MSc graduate program, working with students there doing a project, a consulting project for us. So we're having a great time with that, and they're doing wonderful work for us. So thank you very
They're
much for
enjoying
that.
it too, Mike. Thank you so much for your time and your dedication to helping students with their studies. It's
Good.
great to get insights from different people and different types of businesses and different students. So we have people from India and Sweden working with you in America. So it just shows how small the world is. So it's fantastic. Thank you.
It truly is a small world, and we love the idea of getting insights from the younger hospitality industry members. So thanks again. So let's start off by first of all just asking you a few things about what's new, what's happening over there in Ireland at the moment, and tell us a little about Limerick and Clare and Tipperary.
Well, I'm sitting in my home office today and it's 30 degrees. So the big changes in Ireland for the last week or 10 days, Michael. We have an amazing heat wave here. And of course, we always say that Ireland would be perfect if we just had the weather. So we have amazing weather at the moment and it's going to go on until next week. So it's such a pity we don't have you all over here at the moment. Things are going well here. We have obviously a lot of restrictions still in place. We're very cautious in how we're reopening around the COVID and COVID cases and new variants that are happening. We're the most cautious in Europe, but that is to keep people safe so that if and when they do travel here, that they are looked after, and also for ourselves as citizens that we are looked after. There was a joke last week that all the Irish pubs are open except in Ireland around the world. So we're being very cautious and careful, but we have outdoor dining. As of today, it's available outdoors, and a lot of work has gone in from local councils and even just the innovation of the hospitality businesses here in Ireland in food and in beverages, what they've done outside and what they've created with outdoor space, which was a new thing for Ireland. We typically were cozy and indoors, and the weather is blessing us at the moment. We're really enjoying the outdoor dynamic to it.
I
But as of
understand.
today, there's
I know.
actually a conversation happening about safely reopening the indoor. We have indoor dining in hotels for residents in hotels since the 2nd of June, and there's been no incidences, there's been no challenges or any issues with that.
Okay,
So that they've
great.
proven their approach, that will be reopening, I think, at the end of this week or maybe on Monday next week.
I
So it's great news
understand.
for us here in Ireland. It's another step. It's another layer of normality coming back for ourselves and also for guests coming. And of course, yesterday the airports opened up. A lot of the restrictions were eased. So great scenes on the news yesterday, seeing people traveling on their holidays, people returning to Ireland from holidays. So it was just really wonderful to see it.
Oh, good. Well, I know the Irish people love the outdoors, and as soon as that sun comes out, they're outside and enjoying
Yeah.
themselves. I saw a photo recently of Inch Beach this week, Inch Beach in County Kerry, where you're allowed to drive on the beach with your cars, and it looks like the parking lot was full and the beach was full. So, and that's good for the Irish people getting outdoors and enjoying themselves in the fresh air and all. And I
Yeah,
might
the
say that.
waters, the beaches, the oceans. It's just people are having a great summer here in Ireland, and we so often looked abroad to the likes of Spain for fantastic holidays, and they're great too. But we're really appreciating how beautiful our country is again. So we mightn't have all the tourists we wanted, but we definitely have a lot of staycationing happening here, and people are really enjoying all those seaside resorts and towns at the moment. So very lucky. Ireland is so small, Mike, as you know. You can be in so many places within 2 hours if you have a hub or a spot. So here in Limerick, where I'm from, you can be in Cork, Kerry, up in Galway within 2 hours or less. So you can see so much and do lovely day trips. So it's fantastic here at the
That's
minute.
very true. And I might point out to our viewers that 30 degrees Celsius is closer to over 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So when you said 30
Of
degrees,
course, sorry,
you're
yes, we have different metrics. and
Yeah.
it's not usual for us, we're very pleased with maybe 21, 22 degrees as very, very nice weather for us here. So to be topping 30 degrees and have 20 degrees at nighttime, which is very pleasant and very warm, it's just all new to us. It's not really our usual. We get this every few years, a lovely heat wave like this. So we have a weather warning in place, but I'm sure other countries are laughing at us saying a weather warning for 30 degrees. I think a lot of other countries, they don't bring that until it's 40 degrees, but it's just new to us here. So we're being really careful with the sunscreen and cover. And even with the outdoor dining we have at the moment, they are covered and very safe. So
I
people are looking
understand.
after themselves and their skin at the moment.
Great. Well, now let's finish up. And now I'm going to say a little bit of Irish here. And if you don't want to translate it, you don't have to. And
Hopefully I'll be
I don't
able
want,
to.
and I don't want to be rude if I say something that's may not be appropriate. But if people don't understand me and don't understand the Irish, then I'll be safe.
Let's
But
see how we get on. Lanaraig. That means keep
I
going.
learned this,
Lanaraig.
and this was for my wife Victoria. I said to her recently, "A store McCree, store
Oh,
McCree."
she's your love.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's got
that's
your heart. Your Cree is your heart. That's
so
lovely.
I learned that to say to her, and she kind of looked at me strangely there. But then I told her what it meant, and she was happy about that. So,
Yeah.
but
The difficult thing about Gaeilge or Irish is that it has it has so few direct translations. It has to be transcreated, so you have to create meaning for it in English, because one word could mean multiple things in different situations.
yes,
But Mastor Macree is definitely all about love, so that's
yeah. Well,
very nice.
yeah. What's fascinating is the not the tilde, what the mark,
Fada?
the fada. Uh, if you put you have a word, an Irish word spelled the same way, exact same way, it means one thing without the fada, and if
Hmm.
you put the fada on it, it means something totally different.
Yeah, that tone is very important, and it changes how long you say the word for and so on. Yeah.
So it's a fascinating language, but we'll talk some more about language next time we get together. And this certainly was a very
We say in Ireland, Tirgan Tianga, Tirgan Anam, which is a country without a language is a country without a soul.
oh,
So
that's
a lot of people don't really practice the Irish language anymore. But as you get older, you're made to study it in school. But as you get older, like me, you start to get quite romantic about it then and realize, 100 years ago, you weren't allowed to speak Irish. Now you have a choice. Let's try. And
yes.
we have things like Seacht na Gaeilge, which is Irish Week. And it just says, whatever little bit of Irish you have, try and use it.
Oh, good.
So, we were left with the English as our main language here, and we're very lucky to have it. It opened so many business opportunities for us, but we have our own unique language and way of saying things, and just the fun of the language. It's a great language. So definitely, I'd love to sit down and I'll give you some fun things and fun facts at Osgoilga if I can.
Oh, good. Well, until next time, this was a very enjoyable experience. This first time talking on Zoom here together. And we certainly look forward to the next time. And as we progress and find out some more things to talk about, let's do this again.
I'd love to talk to you. I can tell you about Pigtown, which is another name for Limerick. We might go back to why it's called the Treaty City, and there's all these things. You'd have to come to Ireland 5 times to understand all of Limerick. So I'll have to get you keep touring here all the time.
We will, Celine, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to
No
meet with
problem.
us
It was
today.
lovely to see you.
And let's say hello to all our friends over there, and perhaps we can get together again next month sometime.
Great. Would love to see you.
Okay, Celine, all the
Slán.
best. Slán,
Slán.
Slán. Okay.